Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about the power of choice. If you want to make sure you just like and subscribe down at the bottom, leave any questions you have just about any future videos or comments about the current video, I would really appreciate it. I was doing some journal writing this morning and doing some disputing of some beliefs, obviously, and I kind of had some inspiration, and I online I listened to a podcast from a long time ago that Albert Ellis did. It was more of a recording back then instead of like podcast how we do now. And one thing that really came out was the power of choice. So if you look at the title of his book, How to Stubbornly Refuse to Make Yourself Miserable About Anything, just in the title alone, I think it says in itself, refuse, right? Like you're actively making a choice, okay? Now with OCD, what do we know that are the main things that usually cause us to be stuck, right? So long-term compulsions, right? Choosing being comfortable over being uncomfortable, right? So not being willing to feel those thoughts, feelings, emotions, okay? The next thing is, after you've got your compulsions and everything else, is focusing on like doing the reading list, right? I would say, obviously educating yourself, disputing your beliefs, and then when it comes to like anger and emotions, and life situations, you have a choice on how you react to everything, right? And that really resonates with me. Like you have a choice. If you choose to be uncomfortable and you choose to do the things necessary, you will propel yourself and at a pace much quicker, right? I really think that one of my biggest issues is choosing to be a little bitch. But I've had so many situations where I have just been a pansy in my recovery, where I cried and been, and I'm not calling anyone else a pansy, but like all of that stuff is a choice. When we're uncomfortable like that, and obviously we're gonna feel our emotions, whatever. But what I mean is continuing to do the things that make you stuck. Continuing to do your compulsions, continuing to not do the homework, continuing to not work on your beliefs. Like it is a choice, and if you make the choice today, you can propel yourself, like I said, at a much quicker pace. So let me give you guys some choices that I think that if you start today will make a big change in your life. One, exercise on a regular basis, not because it's supposed to generally help get rid of anxiety, but it's good for helping with sleep patterns a little bit. It's good for energy, and it's a good positive distraction, okay? So that's the first thing. Second choice is read the books, okay? Read them, not audiobooks, and take some time to really understand them and grasp them before you move on to the next book. If you need to read them a little slower, that's totally fine too. And as you're reading them, it's good to reach out to people and ask questions, okay? That's gonna help a lot. The other thing I would say is, for whatever your theme is or your compulsions are, make it a goal today where whatever it is, like, stop your compulsions. Stop asking for reassurance. Stop venting. Stop any outward compulsions. Just make a choice. Okay? You're gonna be uncomfortable. Okay? Sometimes long periods of time. I cut out a bunch of compulsions and I was uncomfortable for like 6 or 7 months one time. Like insanely uncomfortable. But I got through it. And I think everyone's different. I think my journey was a little crazy when it comes to, not crazy, but it was a little hardcore at the way that I felt things. But I needed to, because I was kind of a pansy, So I would highly suggest that. Now, Another choice that I would suggest making is become a teacher. Okay, get involved. Right, like if you have OCD and you're learning and you're becoming a person that is starting to have some stability, start talking to and encouraging others in the groups. Make comments on YouTube. Obviously making sure you're giving good advice. Don't give bad advice. If you can't give advice, that's what I mean is if you don't actually know, probably don't comment. But how you get better is by teaching others, and then also creating a community where we can all like help each other is very, very important. And I think that's something that's so amazing about OCD recovery is, you've got Nick, who is just so involved, just 100% workaholic. Maman is super awesome, like really funny. There's so many people that are learning and becoming better, and we're creating a community of people that are just volunteering to help others because of how much it's helped us grow, and then it helps. It's helped so many people. I would say if you guys make those choices today, it's gonna make a dramatic change in your life. And then the other choice, the last one I'll give you, is if you're disputing your beliefs, do them on paper. Okay. There is actually in How to Stubbornly Refuse to Make Yourself Miserable about Anything, there's actually pages where there's like workbooks where there's multiple questions you can use. You can actually go online, look up excuse me, look up disputing beliefs exercise on Google. They have PDFs for it. That really helped me. So anyways, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'm gonna drink my coffee and get to it.